Hi guys, I just had the best win of my life in Rapid, alright? So I've beaten a 2200 in Bullet, but that's a silly Bullet game. 10 minutes Rapid, I just beat a 1705 rated player. I've not played many 1700s, but I just beat this guy. Yeah, he resigned after I won a piece. I just want to show this game, and then I'm going to try and build up the courage to go into this game. And if we just look at my stats, my all-time high is 1638. I'm at 1632. It's been like 5 months. That's just again, I showed this a few weeks ago, but yeah, it's been quite a few months since I was at my all-time high. It was back on the 11th of the 11th. Yeah, that's a few months ago now, isn't it, guys? We need to get that back. It was in a Reti game, and against the person this high rated, I just wanted to give him a game. I just really tried to get out the opening and not blunder it, because I don't know how to play against the Reti. So I just tried putting a few pawns in the center. Let's switch to the tab which I've got analyzed. Bit of preparation, guys, going into the old YouTube channel. I know. So okay, so against the Reti, I tend to play like symmetrical knight out straight away, and then I just wanted to develop my pieces like as best as I could, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I tried to stay sort of to the fundamentals, you know. And this was a bit of a risky move. It was best. I really didn't want to let their outside pawn capture one of my beautiful central pawns. Obviously, these central pawns are much more valuable than these outside pawns here. So I push it in order to try and trade it with their central pawn. And I thought, if push takes, you know, we've got this square covered with knight and queen. And if I could reinforce with this other pawn, we'd have two strong pawns in the center there. So that's what I went for. I was delaying castling though, so I did sort of get a little bit scared when I played that. I decided to get castled and give up this. This is a slight, what do you call it? You know, I'm giving my opponent something. Concession. It's a slight concession to my opponent, giving them this double pawn. But I complete the structure here, which the engine hates. And if takes. It's saying that they have to take there because this clamp I have is quite strong. And they push. I obviously take towards the center and get rid of my double pawn, but actually the engine doesn't like it. And then I'm trying to get my bishop to its natural fianchetto square here. And I'm going after this base of the structure. If I can win that, I win the game. And they're going for a very different plan. They're putting, in this game, they're trying to put pressure on this e5 square, and I'm trying to put pressure on this d3 square. Those are the key squares. I defend. Everything starts to load up here. And I don't really have many moves, so I just start moving these pawns on this edge of the board. You know, these pieces are all holding each other together. Oh, I don't even know if I can do it. I might cancel this record. I don't even know if I can play another game, guys. I'm so scared. Yeah, and here I play this sort of gluing move. You know, it's gluing all the pieces together with it, but I am a bit passive here, guys. But it's dead even, and they greedily go for this checkmate, and I remove the attacker of the checkmate square, and it's just not defended enough, and they resign. All right, guys. Sorry if I don't speak as much in this video. I'm gonna really try, because I've only got to this rank. Not like I got pretty high doing Road to 2000 on YouTube, but I did climb like 100 points once I started grinding off camera. So I do struggle to play quite as well when I'm giving commentary. But I'm gonna try for you guys. But yeah, apologies if I do get a little bit quiet when it comes down to the nitty-gritty of this game. So we're against the 1645. Will that give me enough points to hit my all-time high? We're going to get into a Sicilian. Ugh. Okay. All right, we're gonna go for this. I think this is what we do most of the time now. I've just been playing golf and I hit like 200 balls at the driving range, guys. I have other hobbies apart from chess. It's like my family bonding activity with my dad. We play golf. So yeah, so my hands are real like tight when I'm touching the mouse. Anyway, important game. Come on. All right, so do I get castled? I'm going to play this. A little bit of a slow move, admittedly, but this pin is awful. I'm not tolerating that pin on the knight. And then maybe this. And they're going to Fianchetto their bishop. So we can't develop my bishop because that'd hang a rook, right? We develop the knight. They want to take, we take towards the center. We're pretty happy with that double pawn structure because the double pawns are a part of a wider clamp. Just always scanning for this check, potentially winning this piece, you know? Yeah, it's like the tendons there are real sensitive. You know, I'm like gripping the club too hard. Yeah, golf tips, chess tips. A multi-layered man. So if here, what are they doing? I guess they're putting pressure here. If takes, okay, ooh, maybe I defend. I think I've got to set up an alignment issue here with the queen. No, I'm an idiot. Takes, and then they win this. I think I've got to take this now. Then I can set up an alignment issue. They've got doubled pawns, but they're not horribly doubled. You know, that pawn on c6 actually supports this pawn break into the center. So I've got 8 minutes 50, talking a little bit too much, but not too bad. Come on, Chess Girls Army. Come on. If I hit my all-time high, guys, you've got to subscribe. I'm just saying. I know only like 30-40% of you are subscribed. Oh, okay. Okay, do we just develop the queen, connect the rooks sort of thing? Start trying to connect the rooks? Or this? I think just lift the queen. I'm not sure what it's actually doing though, so maybe just castles. Leave the queen slightly more flexible. I was joking with my mates the other day, guys. Let me know in the comments. I've embarrassingly only got 2% female viewers. What's wrong with me, guys? Girls just don't like watching me. So how do I know obviously chess is very male dominated, but how do we bring more girls into the community? Yeah, how do we make chess more accessible to girls? So if this sort of, they're not castled, guys. We're castled. Let's try and, you know, this is where we've got to get aggressive. I don't want to, I'm scared, but I'm I'm making myself start trying to think aggressively. So if this here, if this, so where's the break in this position? If here they've just got a big clamp on the center. I'm not sure where the central pawn break is, but this looks like an idea. A little bit slower, but if we can remove this pawn, it makes this whole structure look a bit silly. These 3 pawns. So push. If takes, we're very happy. The bishop is opposite their queen. You know, the rook is opening up. They're not castled. We've removed a pawn from the center. Lines are going to start opening up to attack their king. Okay, so they're getting ready to castle. So we can play this. This is exciting, guys. Let's play it. Do we pre-move that? Bishop's lined up here, so we are opening my king up. So I've maybe got to be aware of a move like queen here, which would be sort of revealed check mischief. If they don't take, I think I just push, you know. And yeah, I'm chipping away at their king side here. This g6 pawn. So right. I've not got any water. I don't need water. I'm gonna hit an all-time high. Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. How mental am I acting right now? This is a big game for me. Oh, this seems okay. This seems more than okay. If takes, that just looks like it shatters their king open. And this, is it even a threat? It hits my rook, but after this, what do they do? I'm not too scared of this move. It's not a fork. I go here, they go... I don't know. We are breaking into their position, guys. Look at my queen and bishop opening up now. Okay, come on. Getting very manly and angry right now, guys. Getting very testosterone-y. Okay, so they're breaking in the center when their king's in the center. This seems... like, generally, that's normally a bad thing to do. If this, they can take it. So do we pop the knight back out now in order to support this pawn push here? If they take, they get an awful kingside structure. If takes, do we care? No, we don't. We want to leave these pawns as doubled. If we take, we undouble their pawn. So I'm going to correct the knight's position, I think. There's no queen captures ever, is there? And the only other thing to consider, this, they can always push us back. So I think I'm going to, yeah, just improve this knight. All right, I've got 6 minutes left. Not awful time management, but hopefully we can start a big attack. If they close the center, I think it's really bad for them. Because I think we're going to attack. But I mean, if they open the center, it looks bad for them. They've got a castle, man. Come on. Disrespect. Not castle in here. Oh, okay. They've opened up their king side. I mean, if we take, we push here. That looks nasty for them. We take this way, that we correct the structure. If we let them take, we probably fine. But have we got any moves? I don't know what we do. I'm gonna take. I think it's fine. Might be a blunder. I'm not sure. That might be a blunder. Because they have got a big pawn clamp now. So if this, how do they hold on to this knight? They've got to go back, right? And if they go back, don't I get this? And then I'm attacking the knight. If here I'm in deep calculation mode now, guys. Oh, if here there's this though, but if we take, we're happy. Hitting that bad boy knight. Get out. Get out. Oh, I did not see that. No, I did not see that. Ah. Oh, I totally missed that. Oh no, we are down a pawn. No, come on. Right, how do I regroup here? There's a fork. This. I'm getting deadly serious right now, guys. They got to reinforce this. If they move the knight, well, I guess that defends the pawn. But we're still looking more aggressive than they are. Oh, this, the queen takes. If this, queen takes, we come in. So we give up a knight for 2 pawns. Oh, no, because bishop takes. Okay. We're almost getting something here. If this, lining up with the bishop, what have they got? I'm using a bit of time, guys. 4:20 left, right? Now, any move with the knight hits this bishop. If here, obviously, bishop takes is awful. So if takes, that looks nice for me. Or just... We're never getting this move in to hit this. So I don't know if the queen is doing any good on that square. So what if we do this? Then takes. Trying to line up with their king. Could be good. Also looks nice and cohesive, protecting the knight. 3 minutes left, guys. I might get a bit quiet, all right? This is it. I dropped a rook. No. Right, we've got to attack. Here? If they got a mate? No. If takes here, I can recapture back, but I can first throw in a check. No, I can't, because they're closing off the center. That's very good play. They've played this so bad. They've played this so bad, guys. They've kept their king in the center, shown absolutely no respect, and I just took a rook. Now both knights are getting targeted. Might have to take like this. Keep queens on the board. Keep my chances alive. We're down 5 points. If we can come in, maybe I don't know. Maybe cause some mischief somehow. Go in full swindle mode now. We need a tactic, guys. Need a tactic to get back in this. They're still not castling, which is just... It's winding me up, if I'm honest. Yeah, that's just... If this takes check... If here... Oh, I wish this was just a puzzle and there was like an answer, but sometimes there just isn't an answer, is there? Check, here, take this. We can get rid of their dark square bishop in front of the king. That could be pleasant for me. Hitting their rook. Well, maybe I shouldn't be trying to trade pieces, but it seems sort of crucial to open their king up a little bit. Got 2 minutes left. Either way, guys, I think it's an interesting game. Yeah, if I want to look in the analysis after this, how could I have punished him for staying in the center for way longer than he should? And now he's just going after this pawn. If take... They get check here. Can I not take the rook here? Probably not. If takes, check here. What? Check. Oh, this. I mean, if this is just devastating because everything's a revealed attack. There's no way to actually defend this pawn, though, is there? I mean, if this, I just get mated. I don't know. It's over, isn't it? Too much pressure on this square. I think if take with a queen, they're not that much better. But if take with a bishop, it's just over for me. Yeah, everything's a revealed attack. It's ungodly. If this, well, if this. Does this check with a knight? And that's just checkmate. Unless I sack the queen. Yeah, it's can't move the king. Offering a queen trade seems like the only way. Again, this check is devastation. Maybe they don't see this check. They trade queens. Maybe we can swindle. Yeah, it's just move the knight. One more piece into the attack and it's over. Yeah. So my only move is captures. No other moves on the board. Yeah. This. Check and mate. Let's analyze this, guys. Oh, they don't see it? I don't know. They're still not seeing the mate. Okay. Pretty annoying, isn't it? When you don't see the checkmate. Hit the queen. Maybe if I could like win a cheeky queen, that'd like help. It still wouldn't win. Oh my god, this guy's annoying. He's just pushing this pawn. This does not just win a rook. It's a little bit pitiful at this point, guys. Not gonna lie. There's almost the tactic trying to win the queen, but there's still up too much material. I don't know, here. King cannot move. Isn't there just a mate here? Surely this is just mate. Here. Check. Yeah, maybe not. Attack the bad boy bishop. Stay positive, guys. Gotta stay positive. Maybe we should have resigned and saved myself the absolute crushing. Surely this is checkmate soon. In fact, let's honorably resign there, down 27 points. 3 blunders, man. No. After that glorious win against the 1700, I get crushed by 1600 in the Sicilian. I don't do that well against the Sicilian. I have noticed this. Where did we go wrong? That was not... I think we were winning here. The engine sort of agrees, but he didn't like this rook move. Oh, yeah. We hung the pawn, and that's where my head went a little bit, if I'm honest. Didn't like that nice cohesive move. Oh, yeah, I remember now, yeah. When did that rook... Oh, it was X-ray attacked. I just didn't see this diagonal at all. There's just a lot of black over here, and I just... Yeah, I totally missed that. Was that a good knight move? It was okay. And here, there was nothing to be done. What did I miss? They were stuck in the center for so long. Surely I had just a crushing move here. I want to know what it is. Bang. Counterattack. If takes. Takes. This. Counterattack, guys. And I was so worried about this knight taking my rook. I didn't see... Thematically, king in the center, crack in the center. And it was true in this game as well. And I just got a little bit hung up on... Annoyingly, I got hung up on their sort of silly moves. Like, they was keeping the king in the center, and then they were messing around with this knight on the edge of the board when they're not even castled yet. And I should have broken in the center to punish that. And I didn't. I got hung up on this. Counterattack, guys. So yeah, had a chance at my all-time high. At least we're making cracks here. It's all good. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. I know I didn't hit my all-time high, but I'd still appreciate a subscribe if you think I deserve it. I don't know if I do anymore. I really don't. I'll see you next time. Cheers.